Oh, you hit it?
Yep. Professor James, Coach Mike. It's July now. We're back with the new flow for our CU Jiu-Jitsu. This time our flow for the next 6 months is going to always start with a single leg takedown and end with a triangle. So be paying attention to that and try to really practice these two moves specifically. So the flow today is going to go from a basic single leg into a dump. From the dump, we're going to leg drag and go into side control. Top person then will do a step over the leg for the mount. From the mount, they're going to attack the key lock or the Americana. The bottom person will then defend and come into mountain defense where we will bump and roll. And the bottom person will attempt to sit-up sweep, in which case it'll be blocked by a post and then fall into what we call pet the dog for our triangle setup. And we'll finish with the triangle. All right? So we're going to do it once, and then as usual, we'll explain it. All right, so we go into our dump, our single leg shot. We're going to do basic single leg. We're not going to worry about too much of a setup here. So if you watch Professor James, he's going to attack everything just as if he was attacking a normal double leg. His front knee is going to hit the ground. He's going to come around. So he notice how he swings around and his head is on the inside of me. We turn. He's got his outside leg here. Go ahead and push. He's got control of my leg. As he comes up, he pinches the leg, keeps his head on the inside. From here, he's just going to do a dump. So he's going to step backwards and drop his shoulder in. Now the leg drag, he passes the leg in front of him and comes through. From here, he's going to take regular side control. And from the side control, now he's going to work to control my legs so he can step over for the mount. So same one we did last month. He grabs the outside of the pants, pulls it towards him, knee goes on top and over, and we slide to mount. Now from mount, he's going to attack his key lock and his Americana. He's going to go 2-on-1 and push one hand to the ground, attacking both the elbow and the wrist. He pins the wrist, goes underneath the elbow. So he's keeping right here. You see his elbow is against my head, keeping me looking away from the submission. Using the same hand, he's controlling the wrist, and now he's going to go underneath the elbow with the other hand. He's going to make his finger four grip, pull it down towards the ribs, and get the submission here.
One sec, Coach. Something I don't think Coach Mike can see when I'm here. Make sure I extend this opposite leg and I come to my foot so there's plenty of room for me to move this elbow. If my elbow's here, my knee's going to block my elbow. So I sit out, plenty of room to pull. Once you get all the way down, I just barely have to lift for my tap. Continue, Coach.
So for my defense, all I'm going to do, I'm going to reach through. I need to turn my body as if I'm shrimping, roll all the way over my side. So I need to get in between his arms. And I'm going to grab our hands together, pull them close to myself, and I'm going to rotate back through. I'm going to immediately look to defend the mount here by bumping and rolling. So I'm going to trap this arm as I bring it through. Put my other hand in the armpit, step over the foot, big bump and roll. Back. And we end up on top in his guard. From here, Professor James is going to attempt to sit-up sweep. So he's going to be a big sit-up, putting his hand backwards and reaching over my shoulder. If I don't defend, he finishes the sit-up sweep by kicking his hip over. But I'm going to defend. So as he comes up for the sit-up, I pull my hand back and I post strong and I'm pushing away from him. He's going to take his hand that was supposed to come over the shoulder, grab my head, pull his leg out and over the shoulder. And he's going to work to finish his triangle now. Arm goes across, grabs his shin, makes an angle, squeezes tight, and gets the tap. So, that's the July 2021 flow for the month. Great for both adults and kids to practice. Hope to see you on the mats.